Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie and today I wanted to go over hi Tito. I just wanted to go over the books I got for my birthday. My birthday was yesterday and I got books. I went on a little shopping haul. Most of these came from Union Ave, which is a local bookstore in Knoxville. It's a very well-known bookstore. It's been there for I think 15, 16 years. And it is one of my favorite places in all of the downtown area. I just love going in there, even if I don't purchase anything, but I usually do purchase something. And I went in the week before my birthday, actually, because we had some friends visiting, so we were in the downtown area, and I said, hey, my birthday's coming up. Why don't I purchase some books for like a little early birthday present? We don't go downtown as often anymore, so I was like, might as well just get my birthday gifts now. So I got a couple books. And then I got a gift card for my birthday to Union Ave, so I had to go back and purchase some more books. Last minute, we decided to go to a thrift store just to look around and see if there was anything of note, anything interesting. We just like thrifting, my fiance and I. I found some surprise books that I just couldn't leave behind. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Excuse me, Tito. I do need to be right where you are, though. So the books I purchased a week ago at this point, I personally don't enjoy buying random books brand new. If I'm buying brand new books, like at an indie bookstore, I want to either have read the author or heard lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of good things about the book. But it is still good to take chances on books. I try to only buy like random books, like something that just catches my eye and I don't know much about it, at thrift stores or secondhand bookstores, just because they're a bit cheaper. So if I end up not enjoying the book, it's not that much of a loss, like money-wise. So the first one I saw was The Goblin Emperor. I think I said recently, actually, I have The Witness for the Dead, and that is a novella in the same universe. And I enjoyed the writing style, but a lot of the world was lost on me because it's set up in The Goblin Emperor. And I said in my last video, I think, that if I hadn't read The Goblin Emperor in like a year or so, I would probably give up A Witness for the Dead, like donate it to a little free library. And then I just happened to see this in the store. Not only did I see it in the store, it was in the staff picks section. So it must be good. If I remember correctly, The Goblin Emperor is about the heir to an empire who is a little less interested in the workings of the empire. His father and 3 half-brothers die suddenly. Also, the main character's name is Maya, M-A-I-A, which where I live, that is usually a feminine name. Not that it has to be, but that's going to be a bit weird. Maybe it's supposed to be pronounced differently. Maybe Maya? May? I think it's just Maya. This is a fantasy. I was really into fantasy. I've read way too many lit fics recently. Okay, that's The Goblin Emperor. Hopefully I will read it soon and get back to you. The other thing I picked up was Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. I have heard so many good things about this. There's so many book reviewers where I read the books that they recommend and I love them. And those people are the ones that are saying that this is one of their favorite books. This is a YA. I don't even think I read the back of it. I don't know what it's really about. Oh wait, a girl is like adopted by death, I think. Oh, just a sec. She's the goddaughter of death. Oh, and then she steals the princess's life. I don't know. I just remember it being recommended as this really funny but also heart-wrenching fantasy. I don't remember hearing the best things about the rest of the series, but this book was highly recommended and I've been meaning to read it. It's been on my TBR, so I picked those 2 up, and then I had a gift card and I ended up buying 4 books. The gift card didn't cover everything, but I did use up what was on the gift card. The first one I picked up was The Assassin's Apprentice. I almost bought this when I was in the store last week, but I was like, you know what? I don't know if I can commit to I think 15 book long series, but ever since then I've heard so many good things. I've been hearing good things about Robin Hobb for years, but I heard specifically people recommending these books in like 4 or 5 different videos this week, and I thought, that's my sign, take the plunge. So The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This is also a fantasy. This is an epic fantasy or high fantasy, but it's one of those classic ones. I think it was published in the 90s. It is about the bastard son to the prince of a kingdom who gets secretly trained to be an assassin and then goes on like a 15-book journey. Then I picked up The God in the Woods. This is pop fiction. I think it's a mystery thriller. Maybe it's got some sort of fantasy element to it. This is one I've seen people talk about, and it is on my TBR currently, like my library TBR. And I thought I would just wait for it at the library, but the book is so pretty that I really just wanted to dive into it. Like, it's a chunker. I didn't even realize it was that big. This book is about a young girl that goes missing while at camp, and her 14-year-old brother, no, her brother also went missing 14 years ago. And so we learn more about the people that work at the camp and the family that owns it and some things. It's called The God of the Woods, so I think there might be some freaky deaky shit that happens in there. Next, I picked up The Parable of the Sower, or Sower? Sower or Sower? Parable of the Sower. Is it Sower or Sower? By Octavia E. Butler. I have been meaning to pick this up. It's like Octavia E. Butler and N.K. Jemisin, I hear constantly recommended, and I have the 5th season. I haven't read it, but I have the 5th season, and I've been meaning to pick this up. If you don't know anything about Octavia Butler, you might know this book from that Abbott Elementary episode where they like start enacting what happens in the story because they were reading it for book club. Anyway, it's a very well recommended book. It's from like the year 2000 and it's set in 2020s. A lot of people realize that there are like parallels between what's in this book and what happened in the actual 2020s, which is freaky, but anyway, I just wanted to know more about it. And also, Octavia E. Butler is an author I've been wanting to get into for a while, so I picked hers up. Those were my 3 books. I was just gonna leave, and then all of a sudden I was enticed by this cover. First of all, gorgeous green color. I just love it. But also, it's got like some saint artwork, some medieval artwork. But the name is Dear Monica Lewinsky. And I was like, what? What is this about? So I read the summary and I was just so interested in it, so intrigued that I just had to get it. I didn't even like think about it that much. I was just like, I got it. I gotta get it. I have to. And then while I was checking out, one of the ladies that works there said that she was also about to read this and that she had just bought it. Our main character had like an affair or an inappropriate relationship with her professor while she was in college. And years later, she realizes how like bad that relationship was. And she feels so much shame and guilt about it that she like prays to Monica Lewinsky because of the thing that happened. And then Monica Lewinsky appears to her as a saint of forgiveness or something. And I don't know. It goes on to as something. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. So those were all the books that I found at Union Ave. Oh my God, it's so heavy. So then I went to a thrift store and I was looking at the books. Anytime I'm at a thrift store, I look for Animorphs because I try to buy them secondhand. And I just found these covers that were so interesting. It's called The City of Dark Magic and City of Lost Dreams. They were right next to each other. They are part of a series by the same author. Mystery thrillers, but there might be some paranormal aspect. Actually, I think fast-paced and wildly imaginative City of Dark Magic could be called a rom-com paranormal suspense novel, or it could simply be called one of the most entertaining novels of the year. I'm going to hold you to that. If it's not, Conan O'Brien, I think, blurbs it. Conan O'Brien, the talk show host? Well, the first one's set in Prague, and it's about a musicologist. I don't know, danger? a 400-year-old dwarf and a U.S. senator who will do anything to keep her secrets hidden. A time-traveling prince! Okay. I don't think I read that far down into the summary. Wow. I'm very excited for that one. Okay, and it was a series. So I was like, I want to get back into series. I found the box set of the first trilogy or the first 3 novels. I don't know if they're like interconnected trilogies like the Robin Hobb novels or if they're just 3 of the first novels. I don't know. But the Wheel of Time series. I know absolutely nothing of the Wheel of Time series. It had a TV show adaptation and I thought it looked cool, but I didn't actually look that much into the story. But I'll say it again in this video, even though it's like the 5th time I've said it. I want to get into long-running series, epic fantasies, long classic fantasies, and I've heard people have mixed feelings about this, but where else am I going to get a box set fantasy books for $5? Shrink wrapped. I couldn't pass it up. And I've been seeing these books all over. I just couldn't find like the first one. I'll get back to you on if I actually like it. Hopefully I do, because I did get all 3 of them. But those were the books that I picked up for my birthday. We're done here. Okay. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 books? All around me are familiar faces, worn out. Oh my god. How am I back to the beginning? How did I do this to myself? I'm gonna have to do that whole thing all over again. Reading my entire TBR until I don't have any unread books on my TBR anymore. We're gonna have to workshop that name. It's never ending, is it? Okay, bye!